What's up, guys? I'm back with one more video. Sorry that I was gone for a while. Well, I was busy doing other types of stuff. Well, I'm back with another video of ranking albums. This week, I'm gonna do big four bands: Slayer, Anthrax, Megadeth, and Metallica. And we're gonna do ranking the albums of only three bands. I'm gonna rank Anthrax, Metallica, and Megadeth's albums. Slayer, I'm not that big fan of them, but I'm gonna rank their songs, okay? So here we're gonna start out with Metallica. And the first album that's going all the way down to number 10 obviously has to be Saint Anger. Saint Anger, I don't hate the album, just that it's so heavy. No, heavy albums are not bad, just that for me, they're not too much solos, like so aggressive, and for me, that's not the type of Metallica I know at all. So that's why it's going to number 10 now. On number 9, I gotta say, Load. Load isn't a bad album, just that I'm not that big fan of the album. There are a couple of good songs, like Ain't My Bitch, let's see, what else? The House Jack Built, literally, Cure. There's like a couple of good songs, just that I think Metallica could have done better. They released the Black Album, they were good, but since they released this, then they went bad. Now, next one on number 8 has to be Death Magnetic. Death Magnetic, I don't hate it that much, just that it's a good album. It's not bad, just that Metallica's more recent albums makes it return back to their old formula, and the album isn't bad at all, but it's going to number 8 because I believe more albums are better than that one. And we go to number 7, and number 7 it has to be Reload. Reload isn't not a bad album at all. It has better songs than Load. I like The Memory Remains, Unforgiven 2, Fuel. That was a great song. I like literally. But my favorite song of the whole record is The Memory Remains. That's my favorite one. It's not a bad album. That's why it's going on number 7. Now, number 6 goes to Hardwired to Self-Destruct, their most recent album. Literally, I bought this record and literally, it sounds like the Metallica I know and fucking love. It has like tons of great songs. Hardwire, Atlas Rise, Now That We're Dead, that I think that song The Undertaker used on his last match. Shout out to The Undertaker. Let's see. Moth Into the Flame, literally. Tons of songs. Confusion on Men on You Kind, literally. Death No More, Hell on, literally. This album has tons of great stuff, literally. But there's more albums that are a little bit better than this one, but I could rank it higher, but it's a great album. It's not that bad. It's awesome. Now, on number 5, I gotta put the Black Album, Metallica. It's not a bad album. I like the album. There's tons of great songs like Enter Sandman, Sapatro, Nothing Else Matters. There's like tons of great songs. The Unforgiven. There's tons of great songs to that album. Just that for me, I prefer more Metallica when they were back on the 80s doing tons of great metal, and this one I think they got a little bit softer because of the ballad Nothing Else Matters and Unforgiven. Now, on number 4, I gotta say Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets, people rank it as a number 1 album, but for me, this album is good, just it's dysfunctional. There are a couple of good songs like Battery, Master of Puppets, Welcome Home Sanitarium, Orion, Damage Inc. There's tons of great songs, just that it's not that heavy. It isn't Kill 'Em All or Ride the Lightning. It's not that heavier. That's the problem. Now, on number 3, we're gonna say And Justice for All. Justice for All is not a bad album at all. Justice for All, killer album, awesome album. It's better than Master of Puppets. Great songs. The title track, I'm trying to remember. Harvester of Sorrow. Literally, there's like tons of great songs to that album. Literally, every hit keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. That album isn't bad at all. So that's why it's going on number 3. Now number 2. It's so easy, and I gotta say, Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning It's the sequel of Kill 'Em All. It's awesome record. It has tons of great songs like Ride the Lightning, For Whom the Bell Tolls, great solo from Cliff. Bell Tolls, Faded Black, Creepy in Death, Drop Under Ice, and one of my favorite tracks of this album, The Call of Cthulhu. Literally, this is what makes this album killer and ranks it all the way to number 2. So this album is beast. Now, number 1, nobody can judge this one. This one's Kill 'Em All. Literally, this is my first ever Metallica album I bought. Literally, this is like one of the best albums I ever heard. It has tons of great metal, tons of great songs. Well, Dave Mustaine, literally he wrote half of the songs and they were great, but whatever. Let's see, it has tons of great songs like Hit the Lights, The Four Horsemen, Jump Into the Fire, Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth, great. That's like one of the best solos that Cliff has done. Cliff, this is solo. Whiplash, Phantom Lord, Seek and Destroy, Metal Militia. Really, there's like tons of great songs in this album. Tons. So this is why it's going on number 1. So that's it for ranking albums of Metallica. So give it a like, link in the description, and please guys, help me. Please give tons of likes. Please, I need more subscribers, okay? Just don't watch the video and that's it. Just help me reach up, please. I have tons of good content. Please guys, please, I will appreciate it, okay? So next time, I'm gonna continue with Big 4 albums, okay? So here we go, and I want to say goodbye and see ya.